It's great to see everybody here this morning. Again, I say it whenever we're in this gym, it's always good when we can get everybody together, especially today for just what we're celebrating here and what we are going to discuss with each of you here this morning. We have a very exciting program planned here this morning, but before we get started, I want to just say a few words, and then we have some guests that I would like to recognize and acknowledge and thank for being here this morning. As many know, students, staff, our guests, this assembly here this morning is to celebrate our recognition of being a National Blue Ribbon School. Though National Blue Ribbon Schools are recognized annually and are selected based on academic performance and closing student achievement gaps. What this means for us is just that we have achieved great academic success, and we're excited to celebrate that here this morning. So again, it's a recognition of the work of our students, our staff, our community. So we're very excited to be here this morning. But before we get started, I want to just acknowledge some of our guests here in attendance this morning. So if I call your name, if you want to just wave or give a quick acknowledgement to the crowd. We want to start with, we have Mr. Mark Osborne. He is the Vice President of our Jefferson County Board of Education. And many know Mr. Osborne was also a former principal here at CW Shipley for 23 years, I believe. So we're very excited to see him back. And I told him if he wants to stick around and help me this afternoon, he can, but he'll probably cut out after the ceremony. We have Mr. Gregory Vaughn. He's the mayor of Harpers Ferry, and he is joined by his wife, Lynn Vaughn. So we're very glad that they were able to join us here this morning. We have some members from our LSIC, our local school improvement council. We have first with staff reps, Miss Davis, who is a staff rep, Miss Breeden, Miss Jenkins, and we have a parent rep, Miss Durschmidt, who I saw a few moments ago. We also have some SEA officers here. We have Miss Alicia Shimp, who is our president, Miss Melinda McDonald, who is our vice president. We do have some members of the Bolivar Town Council here with us this morning. We have Miss Amanda McDaniel, and we have Sarah Gordon. So again, thanks to them for being here this morning. And we also have a very special guest. We have Miss Reed. Miss Reed was a longtime secretary here, so it's very good. So yes, very good. So we are very excited to see her and all of our guests. So again, thank you all for being here. I think with the attendance that we have, that's a big reason why we're here. It's just the support from the community that we have. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get our program started. And our first event here this morning is the Shipley School Song by our students at Shipley.
From West Virginia. read in this class, Gavin?
Very good. A special thanks to Ms. Brunel in our 5th grade for their performance here this morning. As they're making their way back to their seats, at this time I'd like to invite our student council officers to the podium. They are going to say a few remarks about what Shipley means to them.
Hello, my name is Jillian Cipriani and I'm the Student Council Treasurer. There are lots of reasons why CW Shipley is an awesome school. One of the main reasons is our amazing teachers. Our teachers have an engaging way of teaching which makes it fun to learn. For example, we learned about ecosystems by creating restaurant names with creatures from our assigned habitats. And we are practicing math by creating gingerbread houses on a budget. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Gavin Fagan, and I am the CW Shipley Student Council Secretary. To me, CW Shipley is a great place to go to school. I have learned many things, including mathematics, history, science, and so much more. I also love that our school allows us to play sports at recess. I feel lucky to attend such a fantastic school in which all kids had access to an education like the one I receive at my school. Finally, I love our staff. They were always so kind to us and help us learn so much.
Hello, my name is Colton Walls, and I am the Vice President for Student Council. I have many reasons why I love this school, and here are a few. My first reason is many children and I have had and seen some amazing teachers in this school. They check on our work and help us when we are confused on problems. Secondly, students and I are getting incredible education. My final reason is that teachers let us have fun. We have class parties and watch movies for special occasions. One of the cool things we do is we have many hands-on activities. These are a few reasons why I love CW Shipley Elementary School.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Moon Ho, and I am the president of Student Council. To me, CW Shipley has always been my second home. Here, everyone treats me with respect and like family. I enjoy learning here because all teachers make learning fun for students. At Shipley, I can make new friends, learn new things, and build a career. Every day at Shipley is delightful. There's always classmates, friends, and teachers to support me. CW Shipley is the perfect school and will always be the perfect place to learn and grow in the right direction. Thank you.
Let's give those folks another round of applause. Very good. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Williams to the stage. She is going to share some remarks about what Shipley means to her. Ms. Williams.
Good morning. I have been a teacher here at CW Shipley Elementary for the past 23 years. Like many other employees who have been here longer than myself or have retired from this wonderful school over the years, there's always been one common thread that we all share, and that's the feeling of family and high expectations for our students to succeed. In 1978, I was a student here at CW Shipley Elementary School, and I began my education in Mrs. Shamlin's kindergarten class. Each year was better and better as I passed through the grades, participating in kite days, fall festivals, class white elephant sales, math field days, talent shows, band and chorus concerts, mathathons, and many. As I left the school in 6th grade, I had the honor of writing the 6th grade speech. Yes, our school used to have 6th grade just not the 5th grade. I still, to this day, remember the title of my speech, and I thought it was fitting to read, or to kind of changed it a little bit, since I'm a little older now, for our National Blue Ribbon Awards Assembly. It was entitled Happiness. Happiness is being a part of a family. Happiness is having a leader that embraces working as a team. Happiness is continuing the traditions that we have had and making new traditions each year. Happiness is loving what we do. Happiness is a beautiful setting to go out and enjoy each day at recess on our playgrounds. Happiness is doing what's best for our students. Happiness is having high expectations for success. Happiness is knowing that we care. Happiness is creating lifelong learners who always want to learn more. Happiness is problem solving when problems arise. Happiness is taking pride in what we do and never ever giving up. Happiness is working with our community and welcoming our parents and our volunteers each day here at Shipley. Happiness is being a ranger raccoon and working hard every day to be the best that we can be. Happiness is and always will be at CWS Shipley Elementary School, as long as we hold on to what we believe in and strive for success each and every day. Great job, students and all staff, for finding our happiness together. I look forward to what will come in the years ahead, and know we will always keep the happiness, because it is inside of each and every one of us. Congratulations, everyone. A job well done.
One more round of applause for Ms. Williams. That was excellent. Very good. So we've heard a lot about school and staff and happiness and continuing to hold high expectations for success. Community is a very important piece of that. So at this time, I would like to invite Mayor Vaughn to share a few words about the importance of community in education. Yes.
Just because I have a folder doesn't mean I'm going to be up here for 30 minutes. Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Kursey, for this opportunity to make a few comments, but more importantly, congratulations to Shipley. But even more importantly than that, special congratulations to these academic geniuses that I have seated before me. You know, as these children in here progress through their learning years, they are principally influenced and nurtured by three different directions. Number one, their place of worship. Number two, their home. And number three, Shipley School. This is the reason we are here today, because of the impact of Shipley School. The national prominence of Shipley was achieved by the hard, dedicated work of so many at this school. Whether you are Dr. Kursey, a teacher, a parapro, a member of the office staff, you work in the cafeteria, a custodian, or even a parent volunteer. You all pulled together with incredible teamwork and compassion and a commitment to excellence for these wonderful scholars before me. This is why this day is so important. The community impact of Shipley School to the town of Harpers Ferry has a long, long history, dating back to 1912, when the old Shipley School on Washington Street in Harpers Ferry first opened its doors. The roots of this present-day school here, dating back so many years ago, is a very, very special thing for those of us that live and reside in Harpers Ferry. It is my vision that one day these young students in this room today will one day be able to revisit this school and walk these corridors with their children and be able to reflect back on today and what they accomplished in 2022. And finally, I think I would be remiss if I did not mention my personal community kinship to this very, very special school. My wife's father and her two aunts attended the old Shipley School in Harpers Ferry over 100 years ago. In addition, my wife taught 4th grade at this very school down the corridor to the left for so many years here. And I know that she is overwhelmed with pride for everything that you have accomplished in 2022. Dr. Kursey, congratulations, but more importantly, congratulations to all of you. Best of luck and continued success.
Thank you, Mayor Vaughn. I'd like to thank all the students and staff who participated in our program this morning. Those that spoke and performed did an outstanding job, and I know that there was a lot of time prepping for that and a lot of work that went into that, so thank you. I've heard a lot of good remarks about the importance of partnership between school and community. Our Blue Ribbon recognition shows the great relationships between our staff, our community, and students can lead to sustained academic success. We're very fortunate here to have an excellent staff filled with amazing teachers and support personnel. We're also very fortunate to have incredibly supportive community members and very hardworking students. This is a very exciting day for us here for the CW Shipley family, and it's a true pleasure to see all of the hard work and dedication and time spent each and every day recognized at such a high level nationally. To our staff, continue to do the amazing things you do each day for our kids. One of my favorite times of the day is to greet each child at the door because I see many smiles and excitement for another day at our wonderful school. I know that when kids enter our building each day, they're going to be loved, supported, and pushed to do their best each day. And that's a testament to your work as teachers and staff. To our community and families, I want to thank you for your continued support. I say this at every function that we have here. We aren't as successful as we are here without the work that our parents and communities do behind the scenes. So thank you to our community and families. And last but certainly not least, to our fabulous students. Know that you'll always be valued, supported, and each day you'll be pushed to do your best because we have high expectations for you and we want you to be as successful as you can be. On behalf of myself and the staff, we thank you for all of your hard work each day and willingness to do your best each day. I have no doubt you'll continue to soar to new heights and have an incredible amount of success here as we watch you grow and learn here at Shipley. I'd like to thank all of our guests here for attending this morning. We're very thankful for that you are able to join us here to celebrate this exciting accomplishment. So we aren't quite done yet, because that's a perfect segue into the presentation of our core awards. And for our guests here, what our core program is really what makes us as successful as we are each day. Our core program recognizes students that show different qualities throughout each marking period. And for this marking period, it was for originality. So these awards are presented to kids that show up each day and do their best. And it was very exciting to recognize those folks here this morning. So when I call your name, please make your way up to the stage. Ms. Williams will hand you your certificate. We'll get you here on the stage. I ask that we hold the applause until the end. We'll give everybody a big round of applause. But when I call your name, if you can make your way up, Ms. Williams will give you your certificate, and then we'll get a nice photo here once everybody's been recognized. So we'll start with kindergarten in Ms. Williams' class. Ms. Williams has recognized Kason Wayne and Tilly Thomas. Ms. Davis has recognized Kennedy Catterson and Maverick Mullins. Ms. Haynes has recognized Louise Kinsella and Wyatt Suttle. Ms. Miller has recognized Lucas Charleston and Tara Vander Ostein. Ms. Adams and Ms. Hilleman have recognized William Sullivan and Lena Mitchell. Ms. Kay has recognized Jay Schwart and Sophie Turiot. Ms. Watson has recognized Gemma Webb and Milo Neer. Ms. Howard has recognized Annabelle Orlando and Jacob Budek. Ms. Palmer has recognized Max Mandel and Dominika Dostowski. Ms. Butcher has recognized Cooper Dorsey and Eisen Arthur. Ms. Pessy has recognized Bryce Shimp and Emma Jones. Ms. Ridgway has recognized Mia Smith and Jude Kryken. Mr. Gilbertson has recognized Caden Callahan and Sophie Boucher. Ms. Flanagan has recognized Weston Olerking and Aurora Gilbertson. Ms. Breeden has recognized Daphne Steffen and Hazel Turner Power. Ms. Clater has recognized Sahaley Miller and Thomas Horan. Ms. Kuhn has recognized Tyson Prezi and Carlton Howe. And give us 1 second. I want to be sure we did not miss anyone.
Ms. Bond's class?
Yes.
Ms. Bond's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You need them?
Yes, Ms. Bond has recognized Chance Nill and Millie Smith. One last round of applause for those folks. Very good. So at this time, that does conclude our Blue Ribbon Recognition Celebration. And again, thanks to all those that attended and participated. What a great program. And again, I thank you all for your time and preparation for that. At this time, we will dismiss. Students, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We still have some work to do. We still have a few more days, but to all those that are in attendance, I hope everybody has a good holiday break. And for our students, I will see you all here in a little bit, but at this time we'll go ahead and dismiss by grade. So thank you all.